Hey guys, this is Chris with Omnidek. Thanks for clicking on our website and the Form Designer Explore More button. I'm going to bring you through our easy to use, no code form designer. Now, when you click on the form designer, you can actually edit an existing form if you've already started building them, or you can build one from scratch. The form canvas is completely blank. You can create new sections. You can drag and drop different answer types here, and then each answer type has different configurations here. We have simple answer types, which is like dates and yes, no buttons and signatures, but we also have advanced functions like asset edits and asset details. This means that from a particular form, we can actually create databases. So imagine if you had an Excel spreadsheet that you imported, which was maybe like a list of equipment or inventory, we can update that list through the forms processing or create new items from a particular form. Super easy. It's just each different answer type has different controls and different functionalities that I can actually hook these to different data sources. This is what a blank one looks like. So you can start from scratch and just kind of rename and reorder these things per your particular business process that probably already exists. But to kind of show you what one looks like already in action, I wanted to show you one that we built the other day that's super, super cool. This is actually a personnel advancement evaluation. This particular customer wanted to, on a fairly regular basis, evaluate the employees that were working on their job sites. So what they did is they built a very simple personnel evaluation form. The date, the pick list of the different vessels and personnel names that they have, different desired levels of elevation, and then any kind of recommendations, yes, no pickers. But what makes our system super cool is that our form engine can actually do pretty complicated math. So in this case, they wanted a scorecard based upon this particular employee. So they measure the employee on a rating scale of 1 to 5 stars, 1 being very poor, 5 being very good. And they come in here and based upon these little attributes, they rate the particular employee. How are they doing in work performance or job knowledge, dependability, right? All of these things here. And as they rate them, we do the math here to give them an overall scorecard grade, plus any type of recommendations or any kind of additional data, plus the actual signature and certification from the manager who's doing this evaluation. So to kind of show you what this is the end result, to show you how we do that here in the form designer, I'm going to go ahead and show you how we got to that point. So inside of the form, I'm going to come in here and select that form that we just showcased there. This is what we mean by being able to do math. So I drug these different questions and answers on. When I select here these pick lists, these are actually sourced from spreadsheets. These are the different spreadsheets that I want to bring in with either, these are just kind of simple pick lists, but they could actually have more detail-oriented things as well. But in this case, where it gets a little complex is that we wanted to give ourselves a scorecard grade. So what we did is in the same way that we use like cell referencing in Excel, where we do like cell A1 plus cell A2 equals, whatever in cell 3, we do the same thing inside of our system. So we give each answer type a reference, right? So each cell reference here, so the value is going to reference this. So each one of these performance has its own cell reference. And then up here, to give ourselves a desired scorecard grade, I actually add up all of those cell references and then divide by the amount. So there's 7 attributes here, so I divide by 7 to give myself the actual calculation here to give myself the average. All of this can be done inside of with no code, easy to use. I'm just importing spreadsheets and dragging and dropping, and I'm building my own work process builder with no code in minutes. So this is as easy as it is to use the drag and drop wizard to start building your process improvements, recreating your forms and work processes inside of the Omnidek platform. I definitely encourage you to go ahead and continue exploring the omnidek.com website. Click that button on the top right to execute your free trial. We actually build your first form with you here, and then we'll turn the controls over and then let you, with us kind of looking over your shoulder, help you build the next one so you're effectively competent in building any kind of new process improvement as you'd like. The value of this form designer, this no-code builder, is that now it's so easy to use. You can actually implement this on a departmental level. The departmental manager can build their own process improvements in the same way that they kind of create Excel spreadsheets and build their own little kind of task management functions. They can now be on their own to still have a controlled playground, if you will, inside of the Omnidek platform where it's still secure, still controlled. However, they can build their own process improvements in minutes without any technical assistance required from a developer or even an IT professional as well. Now, the big value of the Form Designer is that we claim on the website a 50% reduction in software as a service subscription, both the dollar amount that we save you, but also the app count. The reason we do that is that you can imagine the Form Designer is so powerful. You can take that payroll app, the expense report app, checklists, forms processing, an Adobe subscription, all of those things that you're spending money on today that are apps that you're paying for to help run your company more efficiently. You can start consolidating all of that inside of the Omnidek platform, a 50% reduction in overall software as a service count inside of your business. Less usernames and passwords to manage, and a single assembly line for all business process. This is Omnidek. This is the Omnidek Form Builder, and I definitely encourage you to continue exploring at omnidek.com. Thanks.